All right, here we are. We're back with Fallout 4. So where did we leave off? We left off going to Nuka World. We're still in Nuka World. We still need to finish that. There we go.
Just working hard, like always.
Hey. Just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way, all right? Just because I got you in here doesn't mean I didn't regret it.
It's okay. I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it. I lost my real family, and Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him, made him watch as they tortured and killed two of our own. And they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, choice was obvious. Like I said, sorry you got caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Market's been really busy lately. Guess things are going well.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
A quick note. Whoever stole my whiskey bottle, joke's on you. That is whiskey. You go right ahead.
Yes?
The path lets it all hang out.
Long time. I'm enjoying myself.
Got a case that you want.
Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like that.
No.
Exactly. Mo can handle her own shit. Bothering me about it. You need help finding a place here?
No. I can handle it.
There's plenty of cars in the camps. If you can take something, it's yours. Now that I got a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overalls thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss lady. We're gonna each other. Name's Mason. Backs out. This here's our side of it. You might be over boss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack. It's gonna stay. As long as you don't go forgetting that, you'll be fine.
Okay, we can't. The animals fighting in the background. Can't hear shit.
Your people aren't gonna cause you any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about it. Just figured on his replacement being different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be our boss.
If I thought the other gang would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to. At least it ain't Max Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe he's the real deal. We thought Coulter was the real deal too. He was landing up people with his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Mess with. Things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we had.
So, what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
Things could be worse. Trust me, I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage would do it so got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't on.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming our boss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe he lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Trust me.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh, yes. Not in front of my guys, all right? You don't have to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
What's sad about Coulter? Just don't screw this up.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Jazz Team Raiders to take over.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Yeah?
If you can take something, it's yours.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
He's been waiting for you.
Hey,
You got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up. Overboss. Making trouble? Good.
We'll
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance. You can head on in, Overboss. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that pit boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey,
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
what were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored. Kinda like this conversation now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Right. And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the Operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags?
Overboss. Operators could use your skills if you've got some time.
Yeah, no.
If that's what you'd prefer.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 games.
Demanded she come out and talk.
I mean, he had us.
Understanding the Operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more their strong suit.
Intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall at him too. Atlas, as you might imagine, didn't take too kindly to being disrespected, but in his own special crazy-ass way, he found himself wanting hope. He was in a bind now, you see. He couldn't let her insults stand, but he wasn't ready to just storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. In my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quiet for a few minutes. Then these poor saps march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you, they set themselves on fire right then and there. Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do in their town. Personally, I find that a pretty convincing argument.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it. Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't. We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special treatment.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Should run this place, not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient. What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much. Both of you just get out of here. Make sure the others get the message.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss, but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators in Pack breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traitors busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get right in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The Gauntlet never sleeps.
Hey, I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're over, boss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
And why would I trust you?
Because we need each other. You give us what we want, and it's just a matter of time before everyone in the Commonwealth knows your name.
And what is it you want?
When you finish what Coulter started, you give us control of this park. Then you set your sights on the Commonwealth. And once the Commonwealth is yours, and believe me, with our help, it will be. You just make sure the Disciples have more than our fair share of the territories.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. To the operators that sent in a tape of their own song they'd like me to play on the radio, not a friggin'
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care what people talk to me.
Always keep your knife sharp. No like sloppy work.
Gave up on my old crew, never worried about what I lost. I gave you gold, I gave you caps, gave you all I'd stolen more. Never counted on you, stealing from me, running out the door. Baby, quit raiding my heart. You took all I had and left me. I can't stand being apart. This ain't no way to try and test me. I know you remember all the fun we had playing the odds at Easy City. And when we roasted that caravan down in the fens, I was so happy to have you with me. But after a while, I couldn't keep denying what I daily witness. The caps, the guns, the blood-soaked ground, well, I just couldn't hold your interest. Now I don't buy what they tell me, that you can't ever be satisfied. I'll kill every last man in the whole wide world just to have you by my side. Baby, quit raiding apart. I need you here to make me whole. I ain't gonna lie to you all. Love hurts. It really does. I mean, that's what my friend said when he told me the story, and then I went and wrote a song about it. Whatever. You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Anonymous note has come in here. Whoever's dumping bodies in the Swan Pond, thanks. Totally set the mood for a romantic evening. It really paid off. Damn, you are all disgusting. You all ever feel like you just can't get enough? Well, Red Eye hears you, man. He knows what it's like. Well, I've been told it's in our blood, under our skin and all that blood.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
No accounting for taste.
Why is he doing push-ups? It's a robot.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
General announcement.
You may run Nuka World, but this is disabled territory. We're in charge.
Well, it's Red Eye, okay? Just Red Eye. Forget this Russell shit. I ever tell you all about the time
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Sure, we carry
One
guns,
time,
but not
long
as
time
well
ago,
It's
I
not
was
fun
enjoying
unless you're
myself,
police
out in the
officers.
combat zone. A few bets, a few drinks, a whole lot of jokes. I'm making friends, having a good time. Now this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean, I can't blame him. It happens to me all the time. Can you just get upset? I don't remember his name. Doesn't matter, shut up.
You may run Nuka World, but this is disabled
He's
territory.
gonna challenge
We're
me
in
to a
charge.
drinking contest. So he lumbers up to me, comes up to my table, tells me he can drink me under the table. I'm like, the hell you can, try me. So everybody gathers round because it's clear this is...
I had it out with that disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning. She's got better aim, better comebacks, even packs a better punch. Well, not for long. Fuck these rules, I'm going after her. Then, when she's floating face down in the Swan Pond, we'll see who's better. I can't wait to see. What the hell? How'd you get in here? What?
A girl's got her ways. I'm just here because Anna's big into helping Nisha keep the peace between all us gangs. Me? Not so much.
What the?
That should keep you quiet till I get you back to Fizz Top. Oh, were you recording this just for little old me? You operators are such sweethearts.
And I knuckle down and I keep taking shots. Finally, he just goes face
This area seems pretty scarce.
thinking of packing it in and heading back to the Commonwealth. We lost one of the Brahmins to some damn Radscorp the other day. I think Emmy's coming down with something. The rest of us are just at each other's throats. Tired of traveling and barely running into any business. This whole land was a bust. As it is, we barely got enough to pay for our losses.
Hey, are all y'all traders? If so, I know a pretty good post nearby. Guarantee you'll turn a profit if you want to check it out.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure we want to trust anything some stranger in a mask told us. You sure you're not some sort of raider?
I ain't no raider, and I only wear this mask on account of some Yaogwai wanting a piece of me a while back. It's up to you folks. If y'all are interested, Nuka World's just a short trip north. Can't miss it. Just tell them Dixie sent ya, and they'll treat you and yours like y'all are family.
We'll talk about it. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll have to check out this Nuka World outpost before heading back. It'd be worth a shot. I'll have to talk with the others, and hope no fights break out this time.
So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you, Debbie?
Hey, Ruth. Sammy just came back with this girl, Dixie, and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected, called Nuka World. Finally. I am so tired of trying to live out here on our own, dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving. We're packing up to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
You've no idea how happy we are that we ran into you.
Not as happy as I am.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to... Kate! Run!
Sam! No! What have you done?
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'll never keep two lovebirds apart.
No! No!
That went well. What's this? I think I'll keep you as my little souvenir.
I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. I can sleep when I'm dead. And you can see on his face that he was totally impressed. Just like he knew I was...
So sick of Nuka-Cola.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Hey, Dixie.
All that time in front of a mirror, and the operators still don't know they look like fools. Bless their little hearts. Never understood the power armor thing. Takes half the thrill out of a fight.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
If the pack is going to howl all the time, they could at least be good at it.
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch.
Damn. From 10 different guys, all of them swearing it's true. And when you get a story like that, well, you just know there's gotta be some truth to it.
Hebologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this girl. How come she gets to be overboss? I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? You're all a bunch And it's not until he's shaking her hand that he hears the beeping. Clever woman that she was, Hope went and strapped herself up with more than a couple of mini nukes. She knew what she was about. Now, I am told that on that day, the sun might as well not even come up. For all the good it did next to the brightness of that explosion. Men hundreds of miles away went blind. Birds dropped out of the sky for days after. Big and as tough as he was, they ain't never found all of Atlas. Like I said at the top, true story. All of it. Is there a moral in all of this? Hell if I know. It's Red Eye here, running Raider
The Overboss returns. Yeah?
Gage.
The Overboss returns. Yeah? You're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
What comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together, or not?
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Not now.
Well, be around if you change your mind.
Hey.
What's up, boss? So many chumps, so little time. Not screwing around, are we?
This is the one with the ghouls, radiation all over the. That's all. I'll link. My Nuka Lurks. The one with all the alligator, gulch. Goes back.
Must have pulled a few strings if someone like you. You is in charge.
Right in between here.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
Hope I don't have to head back out there anytime soon.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked.
Gotta chase it if you want to get it.
Mason tarred and feathered the last outfit.
Hey, Mason.
The pack needs you for something.
To go ask about it.
There a problem?
I want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the operators. They got an independent fixer setting them up with the good stuff. It seemed fair. I want you to collar them, sneak up on them, or beat them into submission. Either way, you should be able to slap it on them without any fuss.
Can't lie. It's always a little bit funny to see the look on their faces to realize what's happened.
Who will I be facing?
Nobody. Should be easy for you.
My kind of work.
I was hoping you'd say that.
How's it hanging?
How's that job going? You're still doing it, right?
I got you covered. Sit tight.
All right.
Huh.
Pack lets it all hang out.
Are you sheep or a wolf?
Is the pack against the wolves?
Standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Only good thing about being sent outside? No collar.
gang that didn't give two shits about him. Now, like I said, Atlas, he was used to getting his way. So he gathered up a big old army of raiders and marched right up to the town where Hopi Gang, the Junkers, was all holed up, and demanded she come out and talk to him. Hope, as strong as she was, very politely yelled over the wall.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
If you can take something,
yours. Atlas, as you might imagine, didn't take too kindly to be disrespected.
Don't you
but in his
worry,
own special crazy-ass way, found himself wanting Hope even more. He was in a bind now.
I got whatever liquor this rowdy bunch can get their hands on. From fine spirits to rot gut that'll put a fire in your belly. What'll it be?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Coming right up.
Being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quiet for a few minutes. Then these poor saps march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear,
You see that
boss,
crazy robot dressed like a bio?
right then and there.
Pack lets it all hang out.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
Imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do to their town. Personally, I find that a pretty convincing argument.
We've all considered putting the bullet in Coulter's back at some point.
Suppose you just beat us to it.
That'd get him about as far as
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
he gets angry beyond all reason, and he slams those giant
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
I don't care. Get out of the way, bitch.
and a whole section of Lexington comes crashing down just from the shock of it. Hope and her gang wake up the next morning and find their town's the only thing still.
Oh my god, bitch, get out of the way.
Atlas says it's the last threat he's gonna make before he storms.
That last one died too fast.
Thank.
She's a good woman, a raider through and through. She takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand up to Atlas and his army.
I'd bring my kids here
So she
someday.
knows what she's got to do.
Not for all these raiders.
White flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate. As if Atlas gives his
Nisha
word that her
really only
gang
has
is
one
safe,
rule around here.
she'll go free.
Don't
Only
get caught.
he's got a shake on it. Atlas, proud man that he is,
Hey there, Miss Boss Ma'am. Lauren sells the drinks. You'll probably want to talk to her. Working hard to keep the place nice and clean for you and the other raiders, just like always. Lauren's in charge around here. Well, I mean, she runs the bar. Obviously, you're the one in charge.
Nice.
You're tough. Let's wrestle and find out.
Rose, back off before I ice you.
I'll find you later.
What's it gonna look at? Aluminum 3 yellow. Aluminum we can get.
strong woman like you needs a strong drink, am I right?
Came a long way to see this place. Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Three rival gangs in one place, and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
All right. Let's go.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Yes, I'm gathering all this junk or resources for my settlements.
You're listening to Raider Radio.
I'm taking these foods for decorations.
Hey, any of you hear that Nisha once supposedly took out an entire raider gang by herself, looking for facts and or proof? Come talk to me.
And the kitchen scale.
So, I told you about Atlas,
Yes.
the meanest raider to ever wander this
I have.
world, and how he fell for Hope, a beautiful raider from a rival gang that didn't give two shits about him. Now, like I said,
I'm pretty sure we have enough copy cuts for
so we gathered up a big old army of
sides. They're all over the place anyway.
town where Hope's gang, the Junkers, was all holed up and demanded she come out and talk to him. Hope, headstrong as she was, very politely yelled over the wall and told Atlas exactly where he could shove his intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall at him too. Atlas, as you might imagine, didn't take too kindly to being disrespected, but in his own special crazy-ass way, he found himself wanting Hope even more. He was in a bind now, you see. He couldn't let her insults stand, but he wasn't ready to just storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. In my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quietly.
Not sure if I should be collecting tokens or the
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing.
might as well take them both because they don't weigh anything.
This sure beats spending your whole life growing shitty crops.
Didn't think that would kill me. Oh man, all the way back here?
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Was that spot way north of Boston? What the hell was the name of it again? Doesn't matter, I guess, because it ain't there no more. Andover. Andover, I think that was it. Somewhere up there. Anyway, this little shithole of a town was home to the Junkers. A gang that by most rights never should have lasted more than, like, a week. I don't know how they made it, but they survived. They got by. Somehow they got noticed.
Hope I don't lose that legendary endless gun. That was badass. Knew I should have saved it. I should have saved it when I got those legendary weapons.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
It sure beats spending your whole life growing shitty crops just to wind up. I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing. At least in space.
Well now, friends, it seems we have another uninvited guest to the park. Up, performers! It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger. Shall we take bets on where this one shuffles off? What do you think, friends? The tunnels? The fun house? What's wrong, Tin Man? Having trouble finding the wizard? Personally, I would have figured you for the Scarecrow. Do you enjoy that lovely glowing mist? Feels great to us. Why, we've got sprayers all over Kitty Kingdom to keep you cool and irradiated.
Should have known better. Round and round and round and round.
There's the legendary one.
What's wrong? Not your cup of tea?
There it is.
what's going on. Try, asshole. But I'm still standing.
Oh, so pissed that I died and lost those two good weapons.
Anything in here?
Other side's chained up.
We'll drop the stuff.
Hey.
What's up, boss? For now.
I really should study my lines.
Mine's too.
wind up getting shot, one only gun. I know how I want it.
Where
are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Hey, let's try not to be radiator ourselves, okay?
Where'd the other one go? I just killed him like right here. Damn it.